Hello, my name is Sarah Lang, and I, along with my invaluable partner, Bailey Master, created the board game Cash and Mouse. Cash and Mouse is a game that caters towards young audiences and teaches them about financial literacy through the process of trial and error. We worked very hard on the game, but sort of gave up on it when it came back from regionals rejected. However, my summer school teacher opened my eyes to see that Cash and Mouse is so much more than just an NQE entry. It's an opportunity to allow children to learn and to grow and immerse themselves in important topics they'll need to know one day. When I decided to revive this project, I knew I wanted to share our journey with you. However, designing a board game, especially one that educates and engages, pose significant challenges. However, with unwavering support from our teachers, Bailey and I were able to rise up to every one of those challenges. Now, we're excited to pass on what we've learned. Designing a board game is about more than just making up rules and writing answer sheets. It's about creating an experience that sparks curiosity and learning. And today, I'd like to walk you through it.
We spent our first day working on our board game.
We did a lot of planning, really just experimenting with little pieces from other board games.
Yep, Monopoly.
Getting inspiration from other instruction manuals.
Yeah. We spent today also designing a little bit of our game cover, which is looking a little rough right now, but it's okay because we're gonna pull it together, okay? This is a day for brainstorming.
There's gonna be a lot of improvement. We're just setting down the basic stuff right now.
We did a little test run and it was looking fun. We have a lot of mechanics, like cucumbers, mouse traps, water bottles, cheddar, yep, that we're going to have so much fun exploring further. Thank y'all so much for our first little check-in. See y'all next time.
Today was day 2 of TSA board game planning.
We figured out all the little game mechanics and we went really into detail on the instructions. We figured out our little currency, which is cheddar. We also worked on some of our questions for the cards.
This is how the cheddar is currently looking. It's got the United Swiss of Mouserica, but I think
We're gonna print it and then we're gonna slice it with Mr. Murphy's little slicer and then we're going to hole punch it manually
like cheese, because you see those little holes? It's gonna be like Swiss cheese.
And there's like 400 of them, so good luck to our hands. But yep, we're trying to figure out our zones a little more. I think there's definitely more of a connection now, but definitely some more work needs to be done on that. Bye, see y'all soon. We are going ahead and putting in the dates that we're gonna schedule for. We did some mock instructions. Today was just a quick little check-in. We just wanted to plan out our next 2 months. Thanks y'all.
Bye.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Right now I'm just chilling out with these earpods I got for Christmas and drawing up the label for our game. Check in with y'all later. Hey y'all, today I'm just going through the measurements for the mice in Tinkercad so they can print out to fit inside the board game squares after we 3D print them. I'm figuring out the measurements for the board as well. Lots of math. We've got a TSA meeting today, super excited about that. So, I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, we started 3D printing our little objects like the cat coffee and some cucumbers. Here's one of the failed attempts.
Now
Here's Bailey's attempt. She did very, very good. Yes. We're gonna go home, and over the break we are going to finish all the questions, and scenario questions. We edited the playtime so that less questions would be necessary, so the replayability would be improved. And yeah, we added some new little features where basically it'll give the mouse players, especially if there's only 2 players, more incentive to move around the board, which will make it much more fun. Thanks for checking in with us. Bye. Hey guys, it's Sarah and Bailey, and we started printing our cheddar slips. after a long, hard process.
Here are the slips. We are working on the hole punching. It's a little bit rough, but here are the slips. We printed them front and back. They look great. Look at our little mouse.
Yeah, that's actually a mouse from Tinkercad, and then we went and drew some eyes. We are going to get a hole puncher from our friend, and then we're gonna have to buy the paper. Yeah, it's better with this one.
Hey guys, it's Sarah and Bailey.
And today we are actually cutting our board.
Yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these plywoods that he's cutting for us, and we're actually going to take it and put paper on it so it's foldable.
Yeah, we're gonna seam the 9x9 quadrants so it can fold.
Hey guys, Sarah here, and I just finished making our little prototype. It folds perfectly. So like this, and then like this. Look, it's so perfect. And now, after finishing this little prototype, I'm going to get started on the cover of the box and maybe even the back of the box. Thanks for checking in with me. I unfold my board in order to trace it. I trace it twice, one for the one-player side and one for the multiplayer side. In order to get the size I want for the sides, top, and bottom of the box, I just place it onto the paper and trace so I know how much to cut. And here are the finished results. This next part is pretty simple. I pretty much just cut the pre-drawn lines, although it was a little nerve-wracking since it's permanent and I had limited paper. However, it came out very nice. I made sure that I purposely put a little extra room so that I could line it up with the original and just check to see where more space was needed, where less space was needed. Now I'm just going ahead and I'm sketching out the board design on both the single player and the multiplayer. There is a large circle connected in the middle by 6 different bridges. This design was super fun to trace and color in, but it was a little hard to get the measurements right at first. Now I'm working on the front cover of the board game. I already had the text sketched out, but I wanted to put it on higher quality paper. After I finished sketching that original text out, I started adding in some mice. There are different types of mice that we put on the cover just to add some personality. Here's our Genius Mouse. We additionally sprinkled throughout the board game cover some game-like elements such as shredded cheese cheddar, mouse traps, and game cards. Here we have headphones and party hat mouse. This is kind of a show of how a player would help another, maybe giving a cucumber in order to scare away the cat so that they can escape together. Next, I sketch out important information such as how many players should play, the intended age group is, and how long it might take to play. Next, I draw a mini table of contents, which I think turns out so cute. On the back, I immediately start off by writing a little section that I was inspired by another game. It was super cute. It was basically just a scenario that might occur while playing the game. Super high stakes, super interesting, a great hook for people who are just reading the board game and may be influenced to buy it. Next, I sketch out some steps one might take during their turn. This is a super simple way to introduce how our product will be played to our audience. Here are the finished steps. Here's the finished table of contents. Here's the finished front, and here's the finished back. On to the sides. Drawing these sides was super time consuming. My hands hurt a lot afterwards, but I was so happy with the finished result. I designed the sides of the boxes using various gadgets, such as a block of cheddar, a water bucket, a mousetrap, a trowel, a cucumber, and a cat coffee. These are all very important pieces of the game, and I thought it was really creative to implement them in the outer design of the box. Coloring in the lines I had previously drawn was a bit fun, I do admit that. It was really nice to see the sides just kind of come together. The colors really worked nice with each other, and it was just nice to see the array of different gadgets. And despite how hard it was, at the end of the day, I loved the finished result so much. Here is a little glimpse into the process of making our gadgets. Here we're painting the 3D items we designed on Tinkercad. You'll see the cat and 5 mousetraps. And now, for the moment of truth. First I assembled the top sides. It was a bit too big for the full perimeter, so I did have to cut it a bit. I colored in the box to make it blend in with the sides more. Now I'm taping my hard work together. These fit perfectly the first time. Here's the finished product. So pretty. Here's the back. I love how all the colors came out and just kind of mesh with each other. It was super functional right from the start, even with the paper. It's amazing, I'm so proud.
Hello guys, and this is actually our last day of TSA. So sad.
So crazy.
Right now, we are doing the momentous occasion of stapling the answer key together. This is why the game exists. To teach
learning
kids.
experience.
3, 2,
1.
We did it! That's it!
It's perfect.
Hello guys, and this is the momentous occasion of me cutting our one-player side of the board game to be able to fold. Get more angles. Oh, my poor little heart.
That's a good angle.
Oh, what a sad day. What a sad day. What a sad day.
Okay, we're done.
Hello, guys. This moment is too important to have my hair up. It's Sarah and Bailey back for one of the last times in TSA history. Well, I mean, we have next year. First project is finally finished. And we played it, and we had fun, and we learned about financial literacy. Like never before. It was amazing. It was a learning experience, and we really grinded over this weekend. No more procrastinating, guys. And if I learned anything, it's use a ruler. It never lies. Bailey, it's time for your speech.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting us on our journey
Yes.
along the way.
Yes.
We couldn't have done it without you guys.
Couldn't have.
Like, look at the progress that we made because of you.
And it's all because of you. And you, UPS printer. All right? Coach Powell, Mr. Murphy, Mr. Watson, Mr. Garcia, Miss Peterson, all the other, Miss Austin, every single teacher, the librarian that for some reason thinks I'm trying to start a science club. I do not know why she keeps thinking that. Thank you all. We appreciate it. We couldn't have done it without you. It's been fun. Thank you, Bailey's parents. Thank you, my parents. Thank you. Okay, anyways, I love you guys.
I love you guys.
And we love each other.